Hi, hello, welcome to Form TV. Thank you guys for watching another video. In this video, we're going to wrap up the year, people. It's official. The last game in La Liga is this Sunday. All teams play on Sunday, and Real Madrid plays against Athletic Bilbao. But I'm just going to wrap up the entire year and looking back at the year 2022-2023. We've won 3 trophies this year. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, winning 3 trophies is not bad. We won the Spanish Super Cup. No, we won the UEFA Super Cup. We won the Copa del Rey, and we also won the Club World Cup. So winning 3 trophies is not so bad, but the way we got eliminated from Champions League and the big gap between us and Barcelona in La Liga, it has put a dark shadow, I would say, over the season. We started the year off very well. We were in first place for majority of the year. I mean, up until the World Cup, up until like November, we're on top of the league. And like I said, this was a very weird year, people. Remember, said the World Cup was in the middle of the season this year. That is something that we're not used to. We're not used to that as football fans, whether worldwide or in US or in any country. We're not used to World Cup being in the winter time. World Cup is supposed to be a summer thing. It's supposed to be running from July to August usually, but officially, because this one was in Qatar, so they had to move it and change it to December, and that kind of messed up our season. It threw everyone off. I'm not going to say it only affected Real Madrid. I think it affected all clubs, but some clubs dealt with it better than others. Real Madrid, we weren't prepared this year to deal with it at all. Because after the World Cup, a lot of our players started picking up little injuries here and there, and we did not have enough people in the squad to replace them. And not only that, we had people in the squad, but it's just that the players that's on the bench, they can't do the job. You know, Hazard, Mariano, all those bench players, they just weren't good enough to do the job that Real Madrid require, especially for the second half of the season. And that was my biggest disappointment from this year. Like this year, I'm not going to say I expected to win everything, but, you know, I was expecting to do well in La Liga because we started so well. Like I knew that it's hard to win back-to-back Champions League. Like I wasn't banking on Champions League, but I thought we were going to win back-to-back La Liga. And Barcelona came and stole that from us, people. So with just one more game left in the season to wrap up this year, because I am so happy. Like, I'm so happy to put this year behind us, people. It has been a very, very tough year for Madridistas, and it was just a tough year for me, period. Like, I mean, after the Champions League, guys, I was in like deep depression. I'm not even gonna lie, like I was depressed. That loss really depressed me. Like, I hate Man City and Pep for that matter, you know, and I want them to lose against Inter Milan. Just putting that out there. But looking ahead to the summer, guys, Real Madrid has to make a lot of changes this summer. A lot of things got to change. And at first, we heard that Carlo Ancelotti was supposed to leave the Real Madrid squad and join and go coach Brazil. But that's looking like it's not going to happen. Looking like Carlito is going to stay another year, people. On Thursday, Florentino Perez and Jose Angel Sanchez met with Carlo Ancelotti at Real Madrid City, I should say, at Real Madrid City, and they discuss basically Carlito staying and finishing his contract, which is he has one more year left in his contract, and Real Madrid wants him to finish that year. I am very happy with Carlo as a coach. He's a very good coach. I like his coaching style, and I like his calmness. His tactics, I'm not really a fan of, but I feel with better players, we will be successful with Carlito. You know, with better players, we can be successful with him. I mean, he's a great coach. He's won everywhere he went, you know, except Everton. But, you know, he's a great coach. So we just have to support him. And Real Madrid need to maybe spend about, you know, 200, 300 million this summer, bring in some new players, some better players for Carlito to coach, you know? And talk about new players coming in. It wasn't confirmed yet, but there are rumors going on that Jude Bellingham is going to be a Real Madrid player. That is very good news if you ask me. We need help in that midfield. That is one of our weakest that's one of our weakest points in the team is our midfield. Our defense is pretty stacked except for left back and right back. But in the midfield, we're missing a lot. You know, we're missing the creative midfielder who can, you know, get the ball to the strikers. We're missing the midfielder who could keep possession and, you know, distribute the passes, you know, to the wings and to the striker as well. So I think we need like at least 2 midfielders this year. So Bellingham signing is a very good news. With the summer coming up, we have to talk about some Real Madrid players and what they're planning to do in the summer. First, we have to talk about Benzema. Then we have to talk about Madrid, Cruz. Then we have to talk about Asensio. We have to talk about Mariano Diaz, people. And we have to talk about Eden Hazard. Now, starting with Benzema, it was first reported that Benzema is going to leave Madrid this summer and go to a Saudi Arabia club. But now Marca is backtracking. Now they're saying that it looks like Benzema is going to stay another year. I mean, Benzema won the Legend Award from Marca yesterday, and they interviewed him. And in his interview, he was saying he seems that he's wanting to stay at Madrid. We know anything can happen once the transfer window open, people. He still haven't signed his contract yet, so we're waiting to see. As far as Kroos signed his contract, I think, back in February this year, so he's extended another year, and he is not leaving. His contract was initially supposed to be up June 30th of this year, but he extended. Madrid, we're still waiting on him to sign his contract and extend for 1 more year. The club wants to keep him, and he wants to stay, but there's still a little time, and they're still waiting to sort out, I guess, the figures for Madrid. As far as Marco Asensio, people, will be leaving Real Madrid. Marco Asensio will be leaving Real Madrid. He will be joining PSG, guys. As far as what Marca is saying, Marco Asensio will be joining PSG after Real Madrid refused to sign his contract increase. Also, Mariano Diaz will be leaving the club as well. Mariano Diaz has been in the club the last few years. He went on loan to Lyon and he came back, and he's just been a backup for Benzema. He hasn't gotten much game time. He hasn't gotten the time to prove himself. So I think leaving the club and going to a different club where you could get some game time is actually a good thing for him. Next on the list, Hazard, people. We want Hazard out of Madrid. I want Hazard out of Madrid. Get him out of my club. God damn. Man is over there stinking up the place, just collecting money. Get Hazard out the club, people. Get him out the club. Oh, another two players I want to talk about as well. Andre Lunin, people. I mean, it looks like he's going to leave this summer as well. I think he should go. I think we should look for a better backup. I mean, I've seen him play he played at least 10 games this season, and every time he's played, he's looked very shaky in the goal. He has not looked solid. He has caused us some games, and I think we need the better backup. So Real Madrid are talking about getting a backup from one of the lower league, one of the lower sides. I believe it's Cadiz or one of those teams. Real Madrid is talking about getting a goalie from that team. And I agree. Andre Lunin needs to leave, people. And Dani Ceballos might leave as well. So, you know, Dani Ceballos, he's a good player. He helped us out in the time of need. Like, I personally would extend his contract 1 more year. But if he leaves, That's more space for better players to come in, people. So we can't complain. As far as people coming in, people, now they're saying that Real Madrid are looking to sign Harry Kane. I do not like that signing. I think Harry Kane should stay in England. He's a good player, but I don't think he's Real Madrid quality. They're also saying that we actually made an agreement with Bellingham and with Borussia Dortmund to sign Bellingham for $100 million, I believe, or $20 million in add-ons. So it looks like Bellingham will be joining Real Madrid in this summer as well. Jose Lu is gonna join Real Madrid as well, people. He's coming as a backup striker. Jose Lu is a problem, people. We know he scored against us, so we know he's a good striker, and I want him at the club as well. If he's gonna be a backup striker, I want him at the club. I mean, since Mariano is leaving, Jose Lu could come in, could replace him, right? And we know about Enric. Enric is a young 17-year-old Brazilian kid. He's currently in Brazil. He will not be able to join Real Madrid until he's turned 18. That will be in 2024, people. So next year, he'll be joining Real Madrid. And Kylian Mbappe, people. Mbappe is currently having a lot of issues with Paris Saint-Germain. He wants out of the club, but his contract doesn't end until 2024. Real Madrid are keeping an eye on the situation because we do not want to bargain with PSG. Right now, we are at odds with that club. We hate that club. We do not like that club. But we love Kylian Mbappe, and I would love to have him as on our team. But we got to wait till that contract expire. Let's hope Kylian did not miss the boat for Real Madrid. Let's hope Kylian did not miss the boat because he had the chance last year and he chose to stay in Paris. So let's hope he did not miss the boat. But those are the people that we're looking to sign, people. I mean, I think we need a lot more people to come in, a lot more firepower. I even heard about Colomani. I like that kid. He plays in the German league. He's a striker, and we need strikers. So, I mean, even him, Colomani or Torham, one of those players. We need young strikers. Uzman. We need young, good strikers, to come to Madrid, people, to replace Benzema. Benzema has been having a lot of injuries this year, and this year has been, I want to say, not his best year, okay? It's not his best year this year. He's been out. He missed a lot of games. He missed at least 12, 14 games, and it cost us. It cost us this year. So we want a replacement for Benzema for the long term, and we also want a replacement for Mariano for right now, people. But thank you guys for watching another video. I'm in my car sweating bullets just to give you guys this information. This is just a quick update on Real Madrid's summer plans, summer transfer plans. Stay with me, guys. I will be dropping news as soon as I get it. Whenever I figure or hear something, I'm going to bring it to you guys so you guys can stay and get it first. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so whenever I drop a video, you guys are notified. And thank you guys for supporting me. I mean, I am almost at 1K, people. This is unbelievable. I remember when I was struggling with 100 subscribers, and I was struggling, guys. You guys are really supporting me. I want to thank you guys for all your help, all your support. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, guys. We're on our road to a K, and I am so excited. Thank you, guys. I'm out.